Welcome back to Roachers. It's fun times. We've got 10 Barrel Brewing Company's Crush Sour Series. Mary, this is a beer review you've been waiting to do for so long.
Yeah, I'm a fan of these crushes. Well, one of them.
Oh
But-
gosh. Starting off great.
I have been wanting to do these for a very long time, and for one reason or another we haven't, but I'm happy now. There should be 2 more here, but can't get them in California anymore.
They stopped making them, I thought, right?
I don't think they've stopped making them. I think they've stopped bringing them to California.
So they we're talking about is 10 Barrel Brewing Company. Their Crush series is all their sours. Today we have cucumber, raspberry, and guava. Now the guava we brought back with us from Portland when we took a trip there last year. So normally can't get it here in California. Now they used to have a big variety pack that had the cucumber, the raspberry, apricot, and strawberry sours in it. And now we didn't necessarily care for the apricot or strawberry a whole lot, but it really sucks that we can't get them anymore.
Yeah. The strawberry tastes like blood, so I'm not too sad.
Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where you used to be able to get the big multi-pack and it would have a little bit of everything. It was nice. I don't know.
The apricots were fine. I prefer one over the others, and we'll see.
Well, that's enough talking about them. Let's get to drinking about them. All right, we're starting off with our favorite color, green cucumber sour here.
Do you like cucumbers?
You know, they're okay. I'll eat them in a salad, whatever's. I'm not reaching for them. I have noticed I do like when they pop up in some sours every once in a while. This being one of them.
I like cucumbers.
And that is all.
That's it. Oh.
This one and the raspberry one used to be 2 of your go-to beers you'd have in your fridge all the time.
Because we can get them here. And I like sours.
Yeah, but since it has been replaced by Juice Force.
Are you just going to taste it? I saw you going for it
Yeah,
already.
I was just casual waiting to just sip it.
You know, this smells very wheaty. Like wheat.
Really?
Wheaty. Well, it's a wheat ale. It smells very wheaty. Not weedy.
I get like just that cucumber and then just a little bit of sweetness to it.
Yeah, it smells very much like cucumber, but for a second I got a bread.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it. Let's sip it.
Cucumber, not sour. No
That's what
bread.
I remember.
Cucumber, not sour, no bread. It's good. I like cucumber.
Yeah, this is refreshing sour. Perfect. We're always talking about, summertime, around the pool, barbecues. This is the one.
Yeah, and it's not too high in ABV because it's sour. Yeah, it's not subtle because you get a lot of the cucumber, but it's not sour at all. This is not a sour.
Someone would think this is sour.
No one
There's
would.
a little bit in here. Someone would.
Not even Jackie thinks it's a sour. Shout out, Jackie. Comment below. Thanks.
As you mentioned, this is a 5% beer, not super high. Easy to crush, a 6-pack of these by yourself and call it a day. 10 Barrel Brewing, you did good on this one.
Well, don't call it a sour.
I mean, they could make it a little more sour, I think.
They could. You could. Please. Thank you.
I love how it says may contain wheat.
It's a wheat ale, friends.
I don't know if that one actually is, but
They are. They all are.
they are.
This is a 4.5.
Ooh, 4.5 from you and good old cucumber.
It's not a 5 because it's not sour, but I really, really, really like the taste of this because I do like cucumbers.
I think I'm going to agree with you. I do like it. I'm going to give it a 4.5 as well. Out of all the sours that we have readily available to us, I do know that cucumber and the raspberry are the ones that we gravitate to a lot, especially for going to go somewhere. They're easy to bring and to have people try.
Yeah, and also, well, we'll get to the raspberry one, but I think You're right. There's a little bit of a sour in here, but I don't know if it's sour or if it's just like, oh, that doesn't taste like a normal beer. It's like a little zing, and that's it. It's not a sour. I think this is a good gateway into more sour beers, because this is just a baby sour.
Yeah.
It's not a big boy sour.
No, not a big boy sour. Not like 3 Fontenainen or any of those other ones we've had that are like super lip puckering sours. But nevertheless, Cucumber gets a good 4.5 from both of us. But we've talked about raspberry a little bit, so it's time to stop talking about it and get to drinking about it. All right, we got raspberry, Mary.
You like raspberries?
I love them.
I love raspberries. That's my favorite fruit. Are they fruits or are they berries? Are they both?
They're berries.
What's a berry? Are berries fruits?
I think they're called, not aggregates. What are they called?
Berries.
It's because each little ball on a raspberry is a fruit, but the whole thing is a berry.
You just make shit up. Each little teeny tiny ball on the raspberry is a fruit.
I think so. But we can look that up after the video. But yeah, raspberries, they are your favorite fruit.
I love raspberries, the berry, and the fruit.
Yeah. And I think that's why this became one of your go-tos. Like if you were going to get one or the other, because now we only have the option of 6-pack of one, 6-pack of the other, you'd get raspberry over cucumber.
Yes. I don't know how I started drinking these. I like sours, and my brother got me started with the Four Sons Special K sours, and those were my go-to for a while. But then I think I just saw it in Total Wine one day, and I thought, okay, I love raspberries. This can looks amazing. Let's try it, and I fell in love.
Yeah, so you really love the can of all these.
Mm-hmm. I like it how just boring it is.
It's just simple. And a white can definitely sticks out compared to so many of the other darker cans that are out there.
Yeah.
And we reviewed their IPA we brought back, too, and that was also in a white can. You can check that out over here.
Always down.
Always down.
I'm always down for 10 Barrel. This smells like a little bit. I don't know. I wouldn't say it smells like raspberry.
The raspberry, it's the same raspberry you get whenever somebody says they have a raspberry sour. It's the same smell.
It just smells like a red fruit or red berry.
Red fruit.
Red berry.
Let's see if it tastes like a red berry.
This is more sour in the can.
This is what you do. This is where that whole argument stemmed from, was these. You always drink these out of the can. I poured them. And you tasted it one day and you said, what? But you think they taste more sour out of the can.
I think absolutely 100% it tastes more sour out of the can. Maybe it's just the tin, but this is good. It tastes like raspberry. This is my favorite sour that I've tasted that's easily accessible. Mm-hmm. It tastes like raspberry, and it is actually sour. This isn't like the cucumber one where it does taste like cucumber, but it's not sour at all. This one is actually sour.
Oh, for sure. This one's more lip puckering. It does taste like raspberry, and it's really good. Compared to the other stuff we have that's available.
It's more sour out of the can, right?
Possibly. But then I tasted my glass afterwards, and it was also kind of sour, so maybe it is just a perception thing. One thing I'm noticing is that this is 6.5% alcohol instead of 5 from the cucumber.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, you got me right here.
The gills.
The gills. I like it. This is a 5.
Wow.
This, like I said, this is the one that I fell in love with first. This is the one that took me away from Four Sons Special K. I think it's called Special K. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm
Sour
saying that.
K.
Yeah, whatever. this is just it. This one still is very refreshing, but it is more sour, and it. I think. I mean, well, I like raspberries more than I do cucumbers, but
And
this
guavas.
just tastes the best.
I like it more. I'm gonna give it a 4.75 just because I have my own favorite raspberry sour.
Which is
3 Fountain Onion Homage.
okay. Well, that's not easily accessible all the time.
For us, it is though. But that being said, for its price point and everything, it is really, really good. Yeah, it's one that I would like to maintain in the fridge all the time. For sure.
Really? So you
I like sours.
do like the raspberry more than the cucumber. I always thought you liked the cucumber more.
I like variation. That's why I miss the big variety pack, because I like not having the same thing one right after the other. I like mixing it up, having different flavors. I like starting off with the cucumber and then moving on to a raspberry. But 10 Barrel, raspberry, another great one, but we knew it would be. However, it's time for us to review, for us, the newest one, the Guava. So that's enough talking. Let's get to drinking. Last and certainly not least, we have the newest for us of the Crush lineup, the Guava Sour. Super pumped for this. It's pink. And let's see how it tastes.
We had to travel to Portland for this one, guys. Even though 10 Barrel is originally, they brew in Bend, but they have a brewery in Portland.
That is correct.
We didn't go to Bend, we went to Portland.
But we got to try this, but it's been a hot minute since we've had it. So it's time for a refresher.
Oh! Let's take it to the nose. Ugh.
Now, guava is a bit of a different animal from both cucumber and from raspberry.
That smells like armpits.
Yeah, so this has a lot of the funk that I'm used to from guava and the guava sour. We've done, I guess I'm thinking passion fruit too. I'm trying to think of how many guava sours we've done. Not a whole lot.
Yeah, this definitely smells like a guava. It smells like armpits.
Yeah. Let's taste it.
Oh.
Immediately, so sad we can't get this down here.
Yeah. Tastes exactly like guava. More sour than the cucumber, less sour than the raspberry. These guys know how to get flavors into these beers.
Yeah.
Like they taste exactly like
what they're supposed to.
Yeah. It's very refreshing, maybe because of the style beer it is, but it's so packed with their flavors that it makes it very refreshing, because these are all pretty refreshing fruits, I guess.
Yeah, they're all fruits that you would think of putting in like a water or infusing in some kind of alcoholic drink. I think this one's the brightest of all three in that because it's got tropical flavors. So I feel like tropical flavors are more bright and like really wake up your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
The other two are good and they're refreshing in their own way, but this one is just different.
Don't tell me that this is your favorite.
It might be my favorite.
We can't get it. It can't be your favorite.
It's sad but true. If we have any fans that are up in Oregon, let us know.
So you're gonna give it a 5.
I'm gonna give it a 5. We're gonna call it now. I'm gonna give this one a 5. I must have had, I don't know, 2 or 3 glasses the time we were up there in Portland.
Yeah, because they had it
on tap,
and we got it in their refrigerator too. Yeah. For some reason, I remembered not really enjoying it that much, even when we got back here and we had the other 5.
Yeah.
But this is hitting now. Maybe because this is the last can and I can't get it anymore. We gotta go back to Portland.
And sometimes you gotta taste things 2 or 3 times on separate nights to really decide if you like it or not. If you can afford that luxury.
I'm gonna give it a 4.75. Better than the cucumber, not as good as the raspberry. Like I said, in between with the sournesses.
Yeah, and I mean, they're all super good.
Yeah.
They're all up there in the A tier, which is why they're in our regular rotation in our fridge, especially for a sour.
I'm very happy with the way that I really like 10 Barrel. Really a lot. Like going to Portland, going to the brewery was one of the highlights of that trip for me because that place just was cool and the people were cool. But also, I don't think I had one bad beer from 10 Barrel ever.
No, I mean, there's obviously styles that you didn't like their lagers and that kind of stuff, but they had a really, fairly cheap flight that had, 10 beers on it, and you got to try a little bit of everything. And none of them were particularly bad that I can remember. There's definitely stuff that we thought they excelled at a little bit more. Sours being number one, and then some of their IPAs were really, really good. Always Down, I think ended up being your favorite out of all of them.
Yes, absolutely.
The only thing left to talk about this is the ABV, and it's the weirdest of the three. 5.3% alcohol. Not 5, not 6, not 5.5. This one's 5.3.
Yeah, it makes sense with the style of beer. I understand why you're saying it's weird, but I can't get enough of 10 Barrel. I love 10 Barrel. I love the crushes. I love most of their beers. I love them.
Yeah, they would be a brewery we'd buy from all the time if they distributed it down this far, more than just the cucumber and raspberry crushes.
Yeah, I think that I've seen maybe one other beer down here. I can't even tell you what it is. But I wish they had more. I wish that they sent it down this way more.
Yeah, especially maybe they only have one brewing location,
yeah.
But they have 4 tap houses. But man, they really crushed it.
Oh my god.
Like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe if you want more terrible puns. Set on those notifications because you don't want to miss our next beer review. But until then, we're the Boomerchers. Try every beer from around the world. One sip at a time.
You're choking on your own bullshit. You can't just make shit up like that. That is wild. That is the wildest thing I've heard anybody say. Each little ball on the raspberry is a fruit. So when I eat one raspberry, I'm eating 20 fruits, 40 fruits.
Yeah. There's a special word for raspberries, blackberries.
Are you?
They're all bunched together.
Are you believing yourself? I've been waiting for this moment for all my life.